the Man in the Hat here once again. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about a very special episode next week on the Butt Boys radio program. Graham's best friend in the world, Colin, also known as the Ghost Man, will be on the show to discuss a variety of topics. Maybe they will talk about spooky tales of their past. Maybe they will talk about granola bars. Maybe they will talk about the ghastly presence in the Winking Judge bathroom. Maybe they will talk about Graham. So tune in next week for this very special episode, and maybe it will get Graham to start talking to his best friend once again. Man in the Hat, signing off.
Babies are the ultimate parasite.
Sacrifice.
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 Yeah, but when it comes to blood in my underwear, I want to know how it got there.
Hello.
Hey there, Clint.
Hello.
What should I call you with those glasses?
What do I look like with these glasses?
Oh, you look like a man of wisdom.
I look like I've been places and done things to certain people against their will. Look how tiny these motherfuckers are, dude. They're $7.
They're nice, man. What are those, work shades?
Nah, they're just dog shit shades. Oops, sorry. They're just this little shitty fucking. Look, they got the iron cross,
I like
flaming
the bevel.
iron cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from my motorcycle gang. Maybe we can use a picture of me wearing these goggles as the preview image for this episode.
Yeah, the thumbnail.
Just to give people a little taste, you know what I mean? Got to give the boys a little taste.
Man, I gotta say, they do suit you.
No, they don't. My fucking head looks like it's swollen in there, and like my head is grown around the glasses.
Yeah, man, they've grown into the glasses.
Like
They're
if you
part
tie
of
a rope around a gourd and just watch it swell up around it.
Yeah, they look cool.
They're not cool. Stop saying they look cool. Trust me, they're not cool. They're really small.
Well, I want to persuade you to wear them for like 3 months, not realizing.
They're so fucking dark. I can't see anything out of them.
Yeah, the UV, like they're so polarized.
Yeah, they're like UV 3000, dude. You can't see every
A cop will pull you over for the tint.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on, my man?
Not much, dude.
What episode is this?
Deuterino. It's 18, I think.
Really? We're 18?
We're 18.
Hey,
we're 18 years old now. We're legal.
It's legal to fuck us now. It's legal to fucking stick your dick in this podcast as of now.
Yeah, it's legal to fuck on the podcast now.
The last one, no. You want to go to jail? If you come tribute on episode 17, you're going to jail, buddy boy. So whip out your ding dongs. Whip out your fucking cocks and jack off while we fucking tell you about our day.
A fucking day.
So you back to work now, eh?
Yeah, I got a lot of gigs. Thank
They got you slaving away, eh?
Pretty much, but I'm happy to be doing it. Happy to toe the company line.
Early in the morning.
No, it's good. Yeah, I finally got some freelance jobs. It's very nice. I've been very busy.
Do you want to sing Sublime together?
I don't know much Sublime.
You know what I got?
No.
You don't know what I got?
Maybe if you sang it to me, but
can I sing just a little bit?
Yeah.
Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian and I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Ding, 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 ding. You don't know that?
No. I never really listened to them.
Oh, man. When I was in grade 8, I just wanted dreads and smoke kush and listen to fucking Sublime.
I was a weird kid, man. I didn't listen to music till like high school.
You just watched 24.
Yeah, exactly.
You just wanted to be little Jack Bauer. I don't have time
I
for
listened
music.
to the Jack Bauer soundtrack on my MP3 player.
Hell yeah, on your mini disc. Remember them fucking mini
Yeah,
discs?
yeah.
Those are hot.
Yeah, I would burn mixed CDs of Jack Bauer of the 24 soundtrack to my crushes.
What was the first CD you ever bought?
It was probably like a CKY CD.
Seriously?
Yeah, so I guess that's much earlier than high school. I'm misremembering, but
Did I show you that picture of the Spider-Man comic?
No.
Check this out, dude. You think this is the first time a black man was on an issue of Spider-Man? The Amazing Spider-Man issue
Can't
99.
wait to see what this is. You just send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to your phone. Amazing Spider-Man 99. I encourage everyone to Google it.
There's 4 black
4 or
men.
5, 6,
No, yeah,
maybe.
there's a few. Yeah, there's a few.
It's called Panic in the Prison.
Yeah, so let's point that out right away. They're in prison.
Yeah, some of them have clubs. They all look scared.
One of the black men, the closest to the foreground, looks like what is his name from The Shining? The caretaker. Yeah.
Is that his name, Doc?
I just said yeah. I assume it's Doc.
But yeah, man, I think that's the first issue of Spider-Man that had a black man on the cover, and coincidentally enough, it was just like a fucking prison outbreak.
They're all in
issue.
jail.
Yeah, racist ass fucking Stan fucking Lee.
It's a cool cover. I would get a poster of that.
Yeah, it's it's a pretty dope cover. There's also a really good Iron Man cover. What's it called? Demon in a Bottle. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh man, the Demon in a Bottle Iron Man. It's like him. It's like the issue where he realizes that he's an alcoholic, and it's like a picture of him staring into a mirror with like a fucking shitty 5 o'clock shadow, and there's just a bottle of booze like knocked over beside his face. Here, I'll send you that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I can see why you'd relate to this one.
Yeah, this was me like a month ago.
No, this is just you, and then you just have a like Iron Man helmet merch.
Yeah, I bought an Iron Man helmet from Hasbro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that. That'd be a fucking awesome Halloween costume, eh? Just fucking Demon in a Bottle Iron Man with like a 5 o'clock shadow.
But attach the whole like the vanity and the mirror to the costume.
To the front. And I'm just staring into the mirror the whole night at a party.
Yeah. Just taking shots.
Oh man, yeah.
That's a wicked cover. These are good. These are bangers.
Yeah, I'm really I love like classic comic book covers, man. Especially weird ones like that.
I've been I was actually watching some of the Marvel stuff on the weekend. I watched 2 Avenger movies.
Oh yeah, you're doing the big long binge watch, Buddy Bay?
Yeah, a couple of them. Catherine has never really seen them. They're good movies, man. Say what you want.
What am I going to say? I've always been a Marvel fanboy.
I have no pretentious take or no elitist take on that. They're just fun. I like
We only
them.
talk shit about DC movies on this podcast.
Exactly.
But oh man, I started my fucking work week off with a bang today, dude.
You texted me like a couple hours ago today.
So I was like, we get to the job site, we're ready to go, and I like leaned up to fart, and I just fucking shit all in my pants. And my buddy who's sitting beside me thought I was joking, so he started filming it.
Oh, fuck. Does he have the video?
Yeah. Should I get him to email it to me? Yeah, it is. Well, it's basically, I made this like really scared facial expression, and then he whipped out his phone and started filming it, and he's like, how bad is it? And I'm like, I don't know yet. And I stuffed my ass with like a bunch of paper towels and just pull out just like a huge slimy amount of shit all over the paper towels. And my underwear was just ruined. I just sharted all in my underwear like at 9:30 in the fucking morning. So I had to cut my underwear because I didn't want to take my pants off. So I cut my underwear on either side and kind of fucking pulled it out through the middle of my pants and threw it in a bag. And then I had to go to fucking Walmart and buy some underwear.
I wish you had that on video to upload that to the Patreon. It's just a series of videos of your underwear getting ripped off your body.
Well, yeah. Well, we can upload the Patreon, just the video of my underwear being ruined, but you don't see the underwear being ruined, but you definitely see some poop. So I'm going to get that video and we'll throw it up on the Patreon just for our special fans.
There should be disciplinary action against you for shitting your pants at work.
Well, I was always like the only, like, if I ever shit my pants at work, I'm going to go home. And I didn't do it. I had a chance. I probably could, because I was like, that's the ultimate excuse. Like, what is your boss going to say? No, you can't go home. Just work in your shitty pants all day.
Yeah.
But I was a coward. I took the coward's way out. I cut my underwear off my ass. Went to Walmart with my tail between my fucking legs. Just free balling with a shitty ass into Walmart.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't too cleaned up before you went in.
No, I tried to spit shine it a little bit, but there's not much you could do. And, you know, it's like, you know, when you don't properly wipe your ass and then it's fucking itchy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never used to understand. I'm like, why is my ass itchy? And then I'd wipe it and be like, oh, that's why.
Shit on there.
Because there's shit all over my ass. That's why.
You're shitting your pants.
But yeah, man, no, that was a rough start.
What a case of the Mondays.
Yeah, I had a case of the
shit
fucking
your fucking pants at the job site.
Yeah, old shit now. But so my buddy, he posted it on Snapchat to other people we work with. So now everyone's going to start calling me shitty pants at work.
People still have Snapchat? Shit. That app is hanging in there.
It's hanging by a goddamn thread for sure.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it, so I'm done.
Just literally don't understand how to open it.
Yeah, no, I'm done with new apps and stuff. I'm going back to LiveJournal, baby.
LiveJournal.
Fucking LiveJournal was the bomb. I remember I dated a girl. I dated a girl in grade 10 and she had a secret LiveJournal, but she wanted me to know that it was her LiveJournal, but it was like, you know what I mean? Like a fake secret. And she would just post. She would just post. No, she would just post about how miserable she was. Oh. But I'd be like, what is it? And she's like, oh, it's just like a poems kind of, you know, it's just like a different side of me. It's not real, but all her friends were reading it and thinking I'm a piece of shit.
So she was making fun of you on there?
She called me a little dick bitch.
It's just poetry.
It's just poetry, baby. It means nothing.
It's fucking mean poetry. Stop it.
No, she wouldn't post that shit, but just like emo shit. She was very emo. Yeah. So she would post like pictures of other people's cut wrists.
Not her own? Why couldn't she fucking take ownership due to like stealing other people's?
I remember in
Seems like a cop out.
Like grade 7, it's like cutting became like a cool thing for a bit. And like, you know, trigger warning for all the suicidal people out there or whatever. But it seemed like in grade 7, cutting took my school by storm.
There's a joke there. Trigger warning. Then you shoot yourself.
Trigger warning. And then you blow your brains out with your dad's 45. What about that boy, Chet Hanks, dude? You hear about the Chet Hanks?
That's in my notes too, buddy boy. White boy summer. It's you and me, baby.
Oh my God, dude. Did you see the video of him talking in patois about Donald Trump?
No.
Can I play it?
Did that follow?
No, this is older.
Okay.
Here, listen to this.
Hey guys, I just want to say that, you know, like now that Trump's leaving office, I think it's important to remember that he was the president, so we should show some respect. Pussy clot. Fuck them, Ross. Don't know what Robert be. Boss man Biden. Fuck them, Ross. Pussy clot, boy. Go suck una mother.
Yeah, he rules, man.
That's Tom Hanks' kid.
I'm a fan of him.
Me too, man. Honestly, that's better than 90% of the Tom Hanks. I think he knows what he's
doing. I think he this is a long con, like Daniel Day-Lewis method acting thing.
Yeah, this is like Joaquin in that. Remember when he was trying to start a rap career?
Yeah.
He's definitely
genius.
In on it.
Dude,
oh my God.
That is so genius to do the Rastafari. God damn it.
I love it so much. Yeah, because there's another video of him on the red carpet when his dad was getting the Cecil B. DeMille Award and he's talking in patois the whole time saying bumbaclot and shit like that. Like really? A Tom Hanks. Yeah.
To like the Associated Press.
Yeah, it's just his dad and like Colin Hanks and like his wife just like in the background and he's like going, yeah man, Rasta road boy, fire eye. Just going fucking buck nasty, dude.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm a huge fan. I don't know.
Massive fan. Do you remember that movie Place Me on the Pines?
Yeah.
And do you know like Bradley Cooper's kid?
Yeah.
He reminds me of that, where he's like, just like a wigger with a rich dad.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think wiggers are coming back.
I think they are too. I used to be
Chet's first movie role was the Bratz movie.
Oh, really? I didn't know he even had any movie roles. I thought he was just.
Oh no, he's not. He's in that
cool on the internet.
He's in that new TV series with Bryan Cranston, Your Honor, With Honor.
Oh,
whatever
really?
it's called. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
he's working. He's a working man. He has like videos where he's like, yo, tune in and I'm going to tell you the ins and outs of Hollywood and like how to get steady work in Hollywood if that's your thing. He's like doing it, man. He
sounds cool, man. I like him.
He's definitely a fuck boy and a bro as hell, but whatever. Make your fucking money, dude.
Yeah, man.
So he's our Butt Boys hunk of the week.
Yeah, hunk of the week, Chet.
Thanks, Chet. I'm sure Chet. Every podcast this week's going to be talking about Chet.
Yeah, I know.
We're getting to it early.
Yeah, I think we are.
It's all the same shit, guys. Listen to whatever you want.
Yeah.
Listen to us and get us on Patreon so that you can watch a video of me wiping my shitty ass because I sharted in my pants today and I'm a disgusting man.
It's good content.
Yeah. It's worth it,
We did
baby.
get we got a new patron this weekend. Not that we have to announce every time we get, but it is an event. It's nice when we get.
Well, let's do it. Who is it?
Oh, I wasn't going to announce him specifically.
Oh, it's a he?
I think so. Yeah. I can check here.
All right. For every female Patreon we have
none.
We'll give you $100 if you're a woman right now. If you come forward between now and next week, we'll give you $100. We'll get some female Patreons.
I think we have a couple, yeah, but not many. Our audience is predominantly male.
Young cis white males?
I don't know about the cis white, but
I don't even know about the cis.
They have cysts. That's all I know.
They have cysts on their colons.
Yeah, they have white cysts. Taylor Hoselton.
Oh, that's Taylor. That's Tay.
Oh, Tay. I was wondering if it was him. I didn't know Tay's last name.
Oh, it's Taylor Hoselton from Munich, Germany.
Sorry if I butchered your last name, Taylor.
Yeah, Hooseltown.
Thanks for signing up.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bud. We miss ya.
Yeah, fuck, we do.
Oh, fuck, I miss friends.
Yeah, man. Me
Not really, though.
Too.
Fuck my friends.
It's funny. I saw a friend last night, and I was like, 30 minutes is enough. I was like, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I went to see some friends for a friend for her birthday, and it was really fun. I had a great time, but I was trying to be a sober boy, and it didn't take long for a little bit of social anxiety to start kicking in there. It's gonna be a long road to recovery.
It's gonna be hard for you, man. Well, it's hard for me, and I didn't even drink that much, but the time I took like 2 months off, it was so I remember you and I hung out, and it was like a week before the pandemic, and I had to drink Perrier all night while everyone else is drinking, and my fucking mouth got so parched. I think there was sodium in it, and I must have had like 13 glasses of full Perrier.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't breathe by the end of the night.
Yeah, man. No, it wasn't even because
it's hard, man. That like social anxiety is difficult.
Yeah, it wasn't even because I wasn't drinking. It's just I wasn't used to being around people that I hadn't talked to in so long. I'm just used to like telling my parents I had a good day and then hiding in the basement. You know what I mean? And looking at bugs looking at fucking videos of people cutting fucking 30-year-old bonsai trees. My fucking YouTube has become like serial killer level weird now.
Yeah, a lot of terrarium stuff.
Bonsai shit. Last night I watched a 30-minute video comparing.
Tree. It would look good.
You have a bonsai tree?
No, I want to get one. It would look good in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I watched a 30-minute video of a guy comparing 3 different Wolverine action figures. It was a half-hour comparison. Just fucked, man. Yeah.
No, I like it, man. Mine has become fucking police shootings. I watched like one. There's this YouTube channel called Police Activity, and I watched one video. Now that's all it is. They're addictive.
The police shooting videos?
Yeah, like body cam videos. I like that stuff. I like, I don't know. I like dark shit, man.
Yeah, you're like a step beyond true crime docs, eh? You're like, these guys are fucking posers watching the Richard Ramirez shit.
Yeah, I watched that Netflix one. It's kind of boring. I find this boring. But the last thing I got into was like this YouTube channel that does like famous Well, they don't even have to be famous. They reenact plane crashes with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then give you like a play-by-play of like the mechanical problems that the plane suffered.
Did they redo 9/11?
Yeah. There's one of 9/11. I think that's how I was introduced to the channel. But then they had all these other cool. It's kind of fascinating. So I got really into that.
It's fascinating how different our YouTube algorithms probably are.
Yeah. Should we do a little like comparison right now?
Right now?
Why not?
Well, because just
open it on your phone.
Yeah, because on my phone it's not the same. It doesn't show like regular stuff. Wait, maybe it does. Yeah. Okay. How to make a bonsai tree.
Yeah.
Sandman
like 6 or something.
Sandman reacts to fresh news of Eddie Guerrero's death. I watch a lot of wrestling stuff.
True.
The ultimate yard for animal and nature lovers. This yard is sick. What else we got here? Randy Orton and Steve Austin debate the RKO versus the Stunner.
Nice.
Woodland Stream Ecosphere. There's a parasite in this guy's ecosphere. Okay. What do you got?
I love that. I got suspect escapes cops bullets and being chased in Los Angeles, California from police activity. Posted 1 hour ago. Then I got the adventure of Kosuke Kindachi, 1977 soundtrack. I think it's like some obscure Japanese soundtrack.
Shout out to Kensuke
I get a lot of
Kimachi.
vaporwave stuff.
Hey, shout out to Kensuke Kimachi from 1080 Snowboarding.
Shout out. Classic game.
What else
classic
you got?
snowboarder.
What else
I got it's 1993 and you're in a hotel pool. Vaporwave mix.
Yeah.
And then I got John Mez, Hey Moon. And then Shadow of the Colossus, New Secrets Revealed 2021.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a
fucking
snapshot.
dweebs, eh?
I know.
Just wrestling, bonsais, cop shootings, vaporwave, fucking video games, baby. Come fuck us, please.
Sounds like a beautiful cocktail of entertainment to me.
This is a fucking incel podcast. Man, you know what I want to do is, you know how people show you videos of their children all the time when they have kids?
Yep.
Next time someone shows me a video of their child, I'm going to tell them that I'm seriously concerned that they have fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm really worried about your kid. See that upper lip? There's not a lot of indentation there.
Just start hinting at questions like, how old are they? And okay, it's a few months into pregnancy. Were you drinking or? Yeah. Of course not, right? Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh man, today at work I saw we were working on like a busy street and there was this Cadillac with 4 flat tires just stuck on just sitting on the side of the road parked in front of a fire hydrant, and it had like this shit glued to it. It looked like just a dog shit weird old car, and the cop came up. He's like, "Do you know who this belongs to?" And we're like, "No." So he walked around. He was like knocking on people's doors, seeing, because he didn't want to tow it. He's like, "Just move it, right?" And then a half hour later, this fucking booze bag walks up with like a little jerry can full of gasoline, and he's stumbling down the street trying not to fall into the bushes and onto the fucking road. And he looked like a character from fucking Street Trash, dude. Like legitimately, he's like a 70-year-old bum that was really struggling to stay on his feet. And the cop was just like
gasoline.
Yeah. And the cop just like turned a blind eye to the fact that he was obviously blackout drunk and just left once he saw the guy come back with the jerry can. And then I just watched this fucking guy for 20 minutes try to put gas into his jerry can. I mean, gas from his jerry can into the gas tank, but he kept stumbling and like spilling gas everywhere.
Oh my God.
And like 4 of his tires were flat and there was like a jack on one of his tires. Like he never intended to leave that spot.
Where was this?
Brantford, baby.
Brantford?
Yeah. That's where all the action, that's where all the magic happens these days.
So wait, the cop just like saw that and left?
Yeah, he
satisfied?
was laughing about it. He's like, "Man, this car's pretty fucked up, eh?"
I guess he's not going anywhere with 2 flats.
No, he knew the guy was harmless, but he literally looked like a character from Street Trash. It made me want to do mushrooms and watch Street Trash again.
Fuck yeah. That was so fun. That was my first mushroom trip. I think we've talked about it before, but
yeah, we should do that. I really want to just do like a bonus podcast where we do mushrooms and just react to Street Trash.
I'm into that, man. A street trash, like watching party, something like that.
I guess so. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know. Yo, I want to go into a bathroom and sit next to somebody taking a dump and yell out, "What the fuck did you eat for lunch, shit?"
That's a good.
Jesus fucking Christ, that stinks. What were you eating shit for lunch?
What did you have, diarrhea?
What were you
for dinner?
Were you chugging on a diarrhea schmooty before you came in here and unloaded your fucking big pig? Fuck.
Stick your fucking head under the stall. Yell that.
Yeah, whenever I'm taking shit next to somebody I know, I'll stick my phone under the stall and take a picture of them taking a shit. They always look really scared. Like, you know, when serial killers take pictures of their victims before they kill them and they always look terrified?
Right.
That's what people look like when you sneak a fucking shit pic.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's the same level of terror.
Mm. Yeah.
Because you work on the road, so you have to like go into places and shit. That's right.
Usually I work pretty close to the yard these days, so we just take frequent trips back to the yard to shit. But I've gotten very comfortable shitting outdoors, like shitting behind trees, shitting behind abandoned house. I've shit behind like 3 different abandoned houses in Brantford.
The only time I ever shat outside was when I was in like the 9th grade in high school, and I stole my mom's cigarettes. And I don't know what compelled me to do this. And I chain smoked like 3 in a row and was like loving it, but immediately had to shit my pants. And I like ran to the woods. There's like these woods outside my house. I just like ran to the woods and shit my pants and shit outside after chain smoking like 3 or 4 cigarettes, and then just felt horrible the rest of the day.
Yeah, me is from like a night of drinking and then going into work the next day. Like I just have the fucking sugar shits and I just diarrhea all the time. Like, yeah, I got really like when I was out in Montreal like 4 or 5 years ago in the winter, I had to wipe my ass with a snowball, dude. I was like 1.5 kilometers away from even my truck to go drive to a bathroom.
That's what I always get worried about is if you like shit in public, or not in public, in the wilderness.
Yeah,
I guess that's public, but like wiping your ass.
Just grab a hunk of fucking mud and stick it up there and ram it in there.
So you won't know the difference.
Yeah, or take an earthworm and you know when you take your towel and you rub it between your legs, like up your ass and up your dick? You take a fucking long earthworm and scrape it along your schmear. Yeah.
Floss your asshole with an earthworm?
Yeah, exactamundo, buddy boy.
That might be the title of this podcast.
Oh, I want to give a special happy birthday to our friend Haley.
Oh, fuck. Happy birthday, Haley.
March 29th. You won't hear this till the day after, but we're recording this on your birthday today. So happy, I think, 31st birthday? Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Happy birthday. I miss you.
Yeah, so I got a couple of facts here. March 29th facts.
Okay.
So on March 29th in the year 2336, Deanna Troi will be born from Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Oh, okay. That really threw me for a loop, the date.
Yeah, she will be born. There will be blood and she will be born. And also, John Martin Crawford, the Canadian serial killer, was also born on March 29th, 1962 from Steinbach, Manitoba. He was convicted of murdering 4 women. 3 of them were Indigenous. And he's the Butt Boys loser of the week.
Congratulations, Haley. You share a birthday with
John Martin Crawford from Steinbach, Manitoba. Brutal guy. You know what I mean?
Very brutalist guy.
He's he's like he likes the brutalist architecture, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I've been exhausted all day, man. I only got 4 hours of sleep last night.
Same here, man. I was working until like 4 a.m. I was fucking.
So now that things are picking up for you, it's going to be hard for us to get our shit together and do this fucking podcast.
Yes and no. It's weird. My work, it's there's ebbs and there's like peaks and valleys. But yeah, so, maybe, I don't know. It's difficult to say. I am trying to ramp up with the amount of work I take on, trying to make more money, but we'll still make this work.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Of course. We have been talking potentially, but I
Yes.
feel like you and I probably have to talk more about it. But as a heads up, maybe we might be, we might change the podcast a little in terms of timing. We're kind of maybe thinking about doing it every other week. Eli and I texted Eli about doing a bi-weekly, and it turns out there's two different definitions for bi-weekly.
Yeah,
It can
they're
either
exact
mean-
opposite of one another. I'm like, fuck, we're ramping this up.
It either means twice a week or every other week. Yeah,
Yeah.
the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So, but we are debating doing that.
Yeah. But I want to see, maybe there's something I can do that can fill that gap even when you're a busy boy and stuff like that. And also with the summer coming, we also plan on doing a lot more video content, which is what the Bud Boys were originally all about anyways. This was kind of our quarantine project. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And there's a couple reasons. It's a bit of work to output it. Like, you wouldn't think it is, but it is like a lot of busy work to just post all the platforms and like set everything up.
Yeah.
It ends up taking around 3 hours altogether.
And to edit out all the fucking crying.
Yeah.
All the fucking crying.
Some words, some choice words. But no, another reason I was maybe thinking of doing it bi-weekly or how it could be good is just more time to prep and produce segments, to do sketches, to research a topic, to like tackle a topic. The thing is, like, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and it's honestly frustrating how many there are and how fucking hard it is to keep up with all of them. I can't keep up with all the podcasts I listen to. I listen to like 7. There's like 7 I really, really like, and they come out weekly.
I only listen to our podcast.
What's that?
I only listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
Because ours is good.
Everything else is shit.
Yeah.
Ours is the best.
Man, I saw... Oh, no, you finish your... Yeah. Tell everybody the sad news that Butt Boys are breaking up full time, baby.
Well, no, it won't be full time. It'll just be... I'm just trying to think of like a way to also for us to do something like different than every other podcast. Every comedy podcast is weekly because they are often very topical and they talk about the news a lot. Like,
yeah, I'm not a very topical person. I really don't give a shit about what's going on right now.
Yeah, we don't really do that. So
and all we really know how to talk about is stuff like toys from the 90s, apparently.
Yeah, fucking half of the Instagram clips.
Fucking blop it, twist it, pull it, pass it, baby. Creepy crawlers, you know?
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong, baby.
Game Gears and Neo Geos.
Yeah, exactly. That's all the shit we know how to talk about.
Yeah.
And eventually we're going to run out of 90s toys, and then we're going to start talking about fucking Beyblades, and you don't want us to start talking about that shit.
No. So it might become a better show doing it every other week in like prepping it. Like, it just might be a more interesting kind of show that you don't normally find in like most comedy podcasts. Hopefully. Like, if we do it that way, we will put in more effort.
And like the whole point, originally our idea for this podcast was supposed to be kind of more like a variety show anyways, which was going to be like a lot more pre-recorded sketches and stuff like that, which is why we originally started each podcast with like a sketch. Like, it was basically just attempting a concept on a small scale that we wanted to do in a much bigger way.
Yeah. And the last few episodes have been absent of that. And because it's just kind of difficult to, like, with balancing a full-time job and doing this and then trying to come up with video content for the channel. So it might be more tenable to do it bi-weekly. We can produce more sketches for the show, have more, again, like more preparation for each episode.
Yeah.
So you're getting a little more polish this way instead of a weekly thing. That's the idea anyway. Yeah. Nothing set in stone yet, though.
I was just about to say that. Nothing set in stone yet.
No.
We might start doing this bi-weekly the other way. The other bi-weekly, baby.
Yeah, we might change. Yeah. Twice a week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyways, we got some ideas we've been working on and stuff. We're at the drawing board as I speak, trying to come up with new and exciting ways to bring you guys quality family entertainment for the whole fucking family.
For the whole family.
So I was in I was in Brantford working, and I saw a man in like this fucking sad looking man in a bad part of town. He was sitting in the front foyer of his dilapidated house. He was sitting in partial darkness, and you could see his hands, but you couldn't see his face, but you could see his hands in the sunlight, and they were beet fucking red. Just this over 60 alcoholic, just getting wasted, staring up at the blue sky at 10 a.m. on a Thursday. And, it reminded me, like, I used to fantasize about being that guy, being the bar rat who didn't have any friends, who was just free to be wasted at any time of the day. You know what I mean? Just kind of like a ghost in the darkness looking out at the light. Never have to worry about letting anyone down and never having to feel anything because you're just constantly forcing those thoughts out of your system, So what VHS did you grow up with? What kind of fun movies did you grow up with?
Well, I would I notoriously ran the tape of Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah, did you bust that shit?
Yeah.
You bust that magnetic strip?
Busted it all up.
I used to fucking love Spice World, dude. The Spice Girls movie?
Really?
Oh fuck, dude. I remember watching it like 3 times in one Saturday.
Yeah.
It was stupid. It was horrible fucking movie, but I used to love
watching
it
twice in a row.
Yeah, man. I used to love Spice World, Wayne's World, a lot of worlds. You know what I mean? Wayne's World was the fucking shit back
Waterworld.
in the day, dude. No, not that shit.
Not that shit.
Pee-wee's fucking Playhouse.
Yep.
A lot of
Ernest?
Ernest. Oh, fucking right, dude. Power Rangers, Ernest.
Yep.
Yeah, I miss those VHS days. You ever see those?
Looking at a couple on my shelf. I got Blue Velvet, Time Bandits, and Jurassic Park. That's all I have left.
Dakota's 3 favorite childhood VHS.
Blue Velvet.
You used to watch Terry Gilliam and fucking David Lynch when you were 6 years old. Your mom would tell you to come to bed at 3 a.m. and you'd tell her to fuck off. My parents used to I used to crawl out of my crib when I was a fucking baby, and my parents would find me in the basement just watching Static on TV, dude, like the Poltergeist.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
Yeah, man. Lots of good ass times, dude.
I bet you do that now.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to bust my head open all the time.
Me too. Like, I've had like maybe 4 concussions.
Yeah? When's the first time you busted your head open?
I was in the playground at school, and we were playing tag, and I just simply wasn't looking where I was going, and I ran like straight into a soccer goal.
Yeah,
and it was funny the whole time I was running. My friends yelling at me to look in front of me, and I was like, "What?" Dumb kid.
Yeah, man. No, I used to do this dumbest shit. One time, me and my brother were having a belt match, like a wrestling match. Have I told any of this? I probably have. I don't give a shit. He was swinging the belt. He like took it off his pants and was swinging it back and forth between like from one side of my head to the other with the buckle. And then I like leaned into it once, and he fucking cracked me in the skull with the metal buckle of the belt, and just like blood started pouring out of my fucking head.
Damn it.
I still got the scar to prove it, dude.
Shit.
And another time I told this, remember I told the story about that kid molesting me?
Yeah.
Well, that same kid, we were hanging out front. Let's just say his name was Ryan.
Right.
So we were hanging out front of my house.
What's his full name?
I'm not going to do it, dude.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I told him, I used to tell everybody at school that I knew karate, and I didn't do a fucking lick of karate. This was before Wag Jags, where you could get like a sample karate class. Yeah. And but I told everyone I knew karate, and he was over, and we were out front on the grass, and I was showing him my karate moves. And I go to do this like huge karate kick, and I kicked a dog leash that was attached to like a thing in the ground. And it like flipped back and smashed me right in the fucking eye, like right above my eye. And like my eye was like hanging down, and I was just like laying on the ground, just like screaming while blood was pouring out of my head after telling this kid I knew karate, dude.
You still had your white belt, evidently.
Yeah, no. That's how I got my blood belt. That's how I got into the blood zone, baby.
Fuck.
So was this day one of lockdown?
What do you mean?
Day one of lockdown? We're in lockdown
again?
We're in lockdown. Yeah.
Really? Did they announce that today? I didn't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, they did on the weekend. I think on Sunday they announced that Hamilton's going back into a lockdown. This is lockdown number 3, people.
What, just Hamilton?
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think Toronto is. I think it's just Hamilton.
Oh, that's weird because the patios were open on the weekend. Catherine and I went to a patio just on Friday. So I don't know.
I think it's just Hamilton, man. I don't know what the fucking deal is, dude. I'm getting real COVID fatigue on this. I just don't give a fuck anymore.
No, I think a lot of people are starting to feel the same way.
I don't do anything anyways. Like I don't go out to patios anyway. I haven't at all, even when I was allowed to, just because I don't know. I don't want to.
Why?
I'd rather, I don't really give a shit about patios right now. I'm trying not to fucking drink. You know what I mean?
Oh, fair enough.
So I'd rather just,
but you were saying that when you were drinking, like in your house, I remember you were like, fuck bars. And I remember being like, why is he saying that?
Well, because I realized I could get twice as drunk for half the money.
It's simple economics.
Day one of the first lockdown, I was still in a relationship at the time, and I went out and panic bought a fucking 60 of vodka and a 40 of whiskey.
Like a keg?
Yeah, and then I like called in sick at work for like a week and just drank 100 ounces of booze in like 2 days.
Oh man, shit. I wonder why that relationship didn't pan out.
I would just listen to records and paint like dumb drunk painting like all day long.
You fucking lush, just getting smashed, doing terrible paintings.
I remember telling my boss, I was like, I'm scared to come into work because of COVID-19. Like,
I also can't drive now.
Yeah. No, but then he'd be like, well, you can't, like, you don't get just days off. You can use your vacation if you want. And I was like, I'm going to mail a letter to the HR department and say that you're not practicing safe COVID stuff. And then I would just get off the phone, fill a water bottle up with like whiskey and fucking water and lemon juice, and then just go on the Bruce Trail looking for moss for terrariums. But I would just get fucking wasted wandering around the fucking forest, like looking at bugs and stuff.
Your alcoholism is the best out of anyone I know.
It was pretty safe. Like I was just like walking through like beautiful forests, just wasted, stumbling around while there's like hikers and stuff.
Trying to find your way home by the end of the night.
I remember the one night I was trying to listen to Graham's podcast because they were reviewing one of my mixtapes, and I was so excited about it. And I was like 9 o'clock at night, and I took like a backpack with like 6 tall boys, and I like just went up to the escarpment and sat on a rock for 2 hours listening to this podcast, just chain smoking and just chugging beers in the darkness, dude. Just headphones in, nobody else around, just me listening loudly to a podcast in the forest.
Were you still in your other relationship at the time?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was
Yeah.
The pieces are coming together, people.
That fucking rules, man.
It was dark times, but at the time they were cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I am glad you are taking steps to be healthier, but I do love that image.
You like hearing the old tales, eh?
Yeah, man, that fucking rocks.
Yeah, it was crazy shit, but yeah, man, whatever. That's just the only reason I feel comfortable talking about it now,
because you go to the escarpment.
The only reason I was saying fuck patios is because I was like realizing that I was saving money and getting way more drunk not going to patio. And I was like, I didn't have to buy food. I could just spend my food money on booze.
You had like a lot of conviction about it too. I could tell, like behind your eyes.
Well, I said it like I was done. Like, I'm like, nah, man, I'm not down with like the party scene anymore. I'm down with like drunk solo in the woods at 9 o'clock at night now. That's my party now.
You've entered the twilight phase of like alcoholism.
Yeah. I entered like the 60-year-old, like the 70-year-old, like group home drunk phase.
Yeah.
It only lasted a short while, but it was fun while the party lasted, you know?
So what are your drinking habits now? Are you still drinking, or are you just off of it? Or just cutting back?
I didn't drink all last week. I think I had 1 beer, and then
nice, man.
And then yesterday I had some Prosecco, but I didn't get drunk. My game plan now. It's like I'll have a drink or two like out during the week, like throughout the week. You know what I mean? But the idea is not being drunk.
Right.
No more being
That's good,
drunk.
man.
Yeah.
Do you find you're having a good handle on it too?
I'm just not
just have
drinking-
one or
Look,
two.
I'm not really doing it. Like I had one beer on Thursday night and I could have had way more, but I was just like, I don't know. I had other shit
Good
I wanted
stuff,
to do.
man. Hell yeah.
I watched the trial of the Chicago 7 instead.
On Netflix?
Yes, that is what I did.
How was that?
Man, it's good. You know, like Aaron Sorkin is a genius, right? Like he's really good. Like he can take something like a courtroom drama and make it very fucking gripping and entertaining, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like edge of your seat. But it's still, at the end of the day, courtroom dramas are all fucking kind of annoying. They're always like, sir, I will not stand under deposition. And everybody like stands up and fucking starts clapping all the time. It's
yeah,
so
someone salutes.
Yeah, like that's not what fucking court really is. Like, come on.
The prison guard cheers.
Yeah, it's just like overly
There's
like
some old courtroom dramas that are good. Like that Paul Newman one. What the fuck is that called? I love that movie.
Slapshot. You ever seen Slapshot with Paul Newman?
Yeah, it's a great courtroom drama.
I remember just like that Beetlejuice when he says nice fucking model and honks his dick, where you'd like rewind that shit all the time.
Yeah.
With Slapshot, there's a scene where he's talking to the new owner of the team, and he's like, he meets this girl's son afterwards, and he's like, you better get that kid a father before you know it, he'll have a fucking dick in his mouth. And I used to rewind. Yeah, because she's like a female bitchy new owner of the team, and she's planning on selling.
Movies used to be so good. What happened?
You better get that kid a father sooner. He's gonna have a fucking dick in his mouth or something. I might be wrong about that, like, but it's something similar to that. But it's pretty great.
If that's not the line, we're using that in something. That's beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna write that in. Slapshot.
Yeah, The Verdict.
Slapshot Part 2.
That's a good movie. Good courtroom drama. Or 12 Angry Men. That's about jurors, though. I don't know if that counts.
12 Angry Men.
That movie's great, man.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh, really? It's amazing.
Yeah, no, I've heard good things about it.
It's good. But yeah, most like, especially from the 80s, I feel like it really calcified that genre, that fucking all the Good Men, the Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah.
I feel
A Few
like
Good
everything
Boys.
A Few Good Boys.
Is that the one where he says, you can't handle the truth? You want the truth? You can't handle the cock. You ever honk on Bobo in the pale moonlight?
Sir, we just want to read your deposition here.
I will not lie under deposition. All right. Capiche? Me and Susan Sarandon were doing dick dingers at the Golden Globes. Golden Globes. I tried to say gloves, but I say globes. Put up your gloves, boy. We're going to fight this one out.
I like watching those depositions, though. Some of them. It's the one with Epstein where they ask if he has to confirm that he has an egg-shaped dick.
And does he?
He didn't confirm it. He neither confirmed nor denied.
An egg-shaped dick.
Yeah.
You ever seen those Tenga eggs?
Tenga.
I read my manga and I use my Tenga. And then I play Jenga. Do you know what a Tenga egg is?
No, I don't.
A Tenga egg, it's like a little fleshlight that's like the shape of an egg. And it's
yeah, I've heard of this, yeah.
And you like put it on your dick and it like molds around your dick. It's just like a jerk off sleeve, but it looks like an egg. It's a cute little thing. Tenga.
It's very cute.
Tenga. Instead of Saga, it's like Tenga. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
god.
You want to hear my Weird Al impression?
Yeah, I do.
This is my Weird Al impression. I want a cream pie, my brother. I want a cream pie, my brother. Oh, I want a cream pie, my brother. I want a cream pie, my brother. What do you think?
I think it's spot on. We gotta do an album.
It's okay?
Yeah, I think
it's not bad.
It's not
bad at all.
Oh, I wrote a joke.
Ah, there we go. That's what I like, baby.
This might get cut out though.
Why?
My friend is somewhat of a chauvinist. During sex, he likes to put his knee on the girl's neck.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
not bad.
Yeah. No, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Did you hear about Lil Nas X's blood shoes?
Oh, his Satan shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Everyone's talking about that shit, eh? That shit's popping off.
We should do cum shoes.
Wait, so is there blood in the shoes?
Yeah, apparently a drop of blood in each shoe.
Where? Where's the blood?
I think it's mixed into the sole, if I'm not mistaken.
One drop of his
it's like
blood?
mixed in with the red ink. I don't know whose blood it is.
I mean, it would make no sense if it was anybody else's blood other than his.
But I don't
This
know.
is John Denver's blood in Lil Nas X's shoe.
Maybe they sourced it like from a blood clinic. I don't know.
Yeah, they went to
mass
blood.
produce it. It might be a lot of blood.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, but they only made 666 pairs of shoes.
Right.
Now,
Still a lot.
is there a drop of blood in each individual shoe or half a drop per shoe? What do we?
I think each
wanna know how much
individual
blood.
shoe contains one drop.
We went to a blood bank and we used a pint of O negative blood in each Lil Nas X shoe.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
I think it's
wish I had
cool.
a shoe.
I wish
What
I had
would your
shoes.
shoe look like? What kind of fucking shoe would you have?
I don't know. It'd probably be, some fucking 90s color.
This is Improv Olympics 2021.
Oh, Dakota, if you had a wacky shoe, what kind of shoe would you have? Let's design your shoe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like shoes. I'd have shoes that look like
I know for yours, they definitely have fucking Velcro.
You know what
That's
I would
not a
like?
diss. You just like them.
You dissing me, motherfucker. You dissing me on my own podcast, motherfucker. Huh? You dissing me? Sneak dissing me. I would have a shoe that looks like a swollen gout foot. It's like, those like hikers that have individual toes that you put
Yeah.
It would look like that, but it would have like realistic flesh and it would just look like a big swollen fucking gout foot.
It's beautiful. The Eli gout foot.
I would love to see that, baby.
A couple of air gout feet.
Yeah, baby. So, you know what, dude? I hate to do this to you, bud, but I was wondering if you want to call her fucking quits for the day, because I'm feeling I'm feeling a little tired, my man.
That's fine. Are we doing a Patreon episode?
I don't know. We can talk about that after this one's done. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just upload. This week. We're gonna take a break from Patreon this week because I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah,
maybe
fair
I'll
enough.
do. You know what? I'm gonna do something special for Patreon in 2 days or 3 days.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a Patreon episode this week, but I'm doing something extra special for our Patreons this week.
Right.
So hang on. You're going to get a video of me shitting my pants and a little something, something.
And by the time this is out, there should be a new Bob Boys video as well. It's nothing crazy, but I don't know. Hopefully you find it interesting.
Okay. Just because we're not doing a Patreon this week, then I have a special little segment that I want to do.
Let's do it, baby.
It's called Glug or Slug.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to name off some names. All right. And you have to tell me whether you'd glug, which is drink their semen, or slug, which is punch them in the fucking head.
Damn,
Okay.
I thought glug would be share a beer, but let's get started.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's do glug a beer. Macaulay Culkin from My Girl.
Glug.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. Fraser Crane from the hit TV show Frasier.
Glug.
Why would you glug him?
He's a good conversationalist. Is it the character?
Yeah, it's from Frasier. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good conversationalist.
Yeah, he'd be
Seems
great
nice.
if he had a podcast. Like they should bring back Frasier, but he's a fucking broke bum still living in his dead dad's house, in his dead dad's
He does a
apartment in
podcast
Seattle.
out of there. He has Obama on.
That'd be so sick if they redid Frasier, but he had a podcast. But
They're
nobody
probably
listened to
writing
it.
that right now.
Oh, that's 100% needs to be done. But he's in his Beast costume from X-Men 3, the whole fucking series.
He's CGI'd.
Okay, another one here. Tanner Zipchen, you know the guy from before every Cineplex movie where he interviews people?
Jesus Christ, Slug to death.
Slug him? Why?
I mean, he, no disrespect to him. I guess just the pre-shows at movie theaters are so annoying. I get it. He has a nice gig, but that doesn't change the fact that you're getting in the way of my movie experience with like a fucking 45-minute prolonged pre-show of you asking just
Jason Momoa how big his dick is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what though, when I first started, like Tanner Zipchen, like we kind of grew up with him a little bit. I remember seeing Tanner Zipchen when he was like 14 years old when I was going to see fucking, movies back like when he first started. And it seems like the motherfucker's had that gig forever. Yeah,
that's the thing. It's nothing personal to him, but I hate
you want to slug him.
I hate the thing that he's a part of, so it's gonna have to be a slug. I slid Glug 2 times in a row. So
how would you slug him? Tell me how you'd slug Tanner Zipchen.
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I get a weapon. Can I get a weapon?
A blunt object and belt him to death? Would you beat him to death?
Yeah, beat him to death. Slug to death.
So instead of having a beer with him, you'd beat him to death. This is a good segment. I like this.
Yeah, I like it too.
The Watkowski Sisters.
Slug.
Yeah? Do you want to tell us why or just leave it like that?
No comment.
No explanation needed. I like the Watkowski Sisters. I would glug them. I'd glug them both. I'd drink every last drop down. Okay. Bruce MacArthur.
Slug.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know why I hesitated. He's a serial killer. Slug.
Remember when they were like, he's not a serial killer. Let's not jump to conclusions.
He's just a landscaper.
Yeah, he just put a bunch of gay guys in flower pots after he murdered them.
Fuck, man, that's a sketch. Can you imagine, like an activist group coming in to like defend him, and it just cuts to like testimonials of gay men, like, and their heads are just in flower pots. I'm fine.
they're buried up to their necks in flower pots, and then it's just them with like a little daffodil on top of their head. Yeah. He liked us so much, he planted us, so more of us would grow.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
It's performance art. Mm-hmm. No, Bruce MacArthur gets a big old slug-a-rooney for sure.
Yeah, because he did not do that. He cut them up and buried them.
What about John Bobbitt? Do you know John Bobbitt?
Fuck, remind me? It sounds really familiar.
John Bobbitt is the guy from the States, I believe, who his wife caught him cheating and she cut his dick off and threw it in the garden.
Oh, man.
He was just trying to get a nut.
Yeah, I'll glug with him.
I think my uncle said he saw him in a bar once after he got his dick cut off because they reattached it, but I think they like added some extra inches to it, and he did like pornos for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, Big Johnny Bobbitt. Bobbitt, twist it, pull it, pass it, bud. That's exactly what happened. That's
a sequence of events.
Bobbitt, twist it, pull it, pass it. The John Bobbitt story by Milton Bradley.
Yeah, we've already done a Bobbitt clip, but we might do 2 Bobbitt clips.
Yeah.
Every time
by Milton Bradley. Bobbitt, pull it, twist it, pass it. The John Bobbitt story. Okay. I got 2 more for you.
Let's hear it.
Earl Bradley. He's a famous molester. He molested 102 girls and 1 boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was that boy. Glug him or slug him.
The one that stole his heart that made him buy.
I was the only boy that was cute enough.
Yeah.
Earl Bradley, one of the worst child predators probably in North American history.
Yeah, I gotta slug him. I think with my fists, just against the chin. Yeah,
just a romp across the chin.
Yeah, man, a good old knuckle sandwich for that asshole.
Yeah, what a real jerk. In the words of Norm Macdonald, that guy, he seemed like a real jerk. Okay, and the last one is Ryan Gosling.
Glug, baby.
You'd glug him?
I love Gosling.
You big Gosling boy?
Yeah, and I'll change back to the original Glug. I'll drink his cum.
Yeah, if there's one person on this list whose cum you would have to drink, who would it be?
Probably Gosling, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
You drink the
cool.
Gosling? I'd probably do
See, the thing is, he probably wouldn't let you. He seems like such a nice guy.
I'd probably glug Tanner Zipchen, dude. That's probably the most realistic. Like, out of all these, the only one I probably could get to in glug is probably Tanner.
Well, certainly not the Watkowski Sisters anymore, but you had a chance earlier.
We should start sliding into Tanner Zipchen's DMs.
Yeah.
Start harassing his family. Nah, you know, I love, we should get, we're going to interview Tanner Zipchen. We're going to get him on, we're going to make him a butt boy.
That'd be a great first guest.
Imagine.
Damn. Well, we're going to have a guest soon.
Yes, we are. We're not going to tell you. We're not no, because we haven't hammered out all the details yet.
They'll know because.
Because we have a thing for it.
Yeah. So you already heard the promo. It's our good friend Colin.
Oh, did you put the promo on this episode?
It will be. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Our good friend Colleen is going to join us and tell us about ghosts and Bruce Springsteen and life.
And Bruce MacArthur, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
He's a newsman.
He's a huge Bruce MacArthur guy, too. The guy can't get enough of Bruce MacArthur.
Yeah.
For real, though.
He started the Bruce MacArthur fan page.
Yeah. So, look forward to that. I guess it'll be our first official guest. So I'm going to be hanging out with 2 editors.
That's right.
And you probably won't want to edit it at all. You'll probably be like, fuck that, I'm busy.
I'm too busy. Let's do it bi-weekly.
No, that's a good. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk more about that shit, but tune in, I guess, next week.
Yeah, man. Tune in next week, guys. Thanks for listening.
Thanks
love to our patrons.
Yeah. And shout out to Tanner Zipchen. Hit us up. We want you on the show.